Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm sorry, your monthly reading for May of 2017. Happy birthday to you, Gemini Z. It's your birthday time, your birthday month, or your birthday quarter, however they say it. Happy birthday to you. I'm named Michelle, and this is my channel, Chronicles of Hoodoo, right here on YouTube. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the club. And thank you guys for the likes, the shares, and the comments. They've been greatly appreciated. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so at chroniclesofhoodoo@outlook.com or chroniclesofhoodoo@gmail.com. $20 for an hour spiritual root work consultation or for private reading. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you this month. Three of Cups, right? So it's about being social, right? Something about a social group. That's what's going on beneath the surface. It's time to socialize. It's time to get out and party. It's my birthday, right? Coming into this week. I feel like, Gemini, you're feeling 100% yourself with the King of Air. Or the King of Swords. That's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like it's like there's no depression. There's no looking back on the past. There's no worrying about who's not here anymore. It's like, oh, I'm just so myself. I feel like you're trying to, at the beginning of the first week, I had the Page of Fire or the Page of Wands, right? So this is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries, young, right? You have a lot of creative energy, but I also feel like you're playing mother for this person or trying to help this person out in some way because they need to stand their ground against an abuser. And you're trying to give them some form of advice or information on how to do that. Because I feel like you've been emotionally devastated in the past by some form of abuse that's taken place. But also I feel like you're moving on from this devastation and you're like, okay, what can I do to move myself forward, to make myself more, I don't know how to say it, more fortunate or have more of a positive energy in my life. But also for some of you, there's some money coming towards the end of the week that is going to end up not happening the way that you thought, because I had the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Tower card. So there's something quick and sudden in the second week as well, right? I feel like you need to stand your ground about someone coming from the past. If it's not your mother, I feel like it's a motherly energy or somebody that is abusive towards you, right? Because I feel like all of a sudden they're going to be standing in front of you. This earth sign, this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is going to be standing in front of you, right? And you're going to be like, oh, heck no. How the heck did I get here? But I also feel like for some of you, it's like, I got to make a plan to move forward. But when you go to make that plan to move forward, something happens that is totally, totally messed up. Because at the beginning of the third week is an abuser, the Emperor. This is a verbally, emotionally, physically abusive individual, right? But for someone of you, this is you saying to yourself, if I want to be all-knowing, if I want to be knowledgeable, if I want people to come to me, if I want to be in charge in the right way at any job that I have, that I'm going to have to take a risk, right? And clear any confusion that I may have, right? And slow down my process. Don't move so quickly. In the fourth week, we have the Seven of Cups, right? So we have choices to make about worrying about whether or not you're cursed, or worrying about expanding your education in order to be happy. That's what's going on in the fourth week. So there's a lot of decisions because the finances aren't where you want them to be. So you want to be smart, you want to be educated, and you want to move forward. You want clarity, right? You're also cutting through the BS so you can be happy, so you can celebrate. The outcome of the month, Gemini, is the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there is... I feel like you get your mouth under control long enough to offer someone your love, and I feel like this may be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, another Aries. But I feel like you feel yourself, and some of you will reject a love offering. All right, guys, until next time, you know I love you and peace.